And then they launched. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did. They did. Imagine your dumbest, most officious kindergarten teacher takes a ton of acid and then becomes vice president. She's not sober. There's like mescaline or something.
It's basically satire at this point. Kamala Harris, of course, is a big socialist, communist leftist, so none of her ideas would fly. So what's she been doing? She has been taking all of Donald Trump's policies. So whether you're talking about taxes or the border, Kamala Harris is right there to pounce because she has to appeal to middle America because there's no way the Americans would touch any of her policies with a 10-foot pole. Now, we're taking this one step further today. As you recall, last week at the DNC, Oprah Winfrey came out and basically tried to scorch Donald Trump. And so in response, Donald Trump came out and posted this handwritten note from Oprah Winfrey, basically calling him a person of integrity and actually wishing that they were running together for some type of political office, okay? So when Donald Trump posted this, Kamala Harris starts thinking, what can I do? So of course she comes up with a great plan and she posts this and it reads, Tucker, thank you for writing to me. While we may not agree on every issue, we both know that every person in our nation should have the freedom to live safe from gun violence. The majority of Americans stand with us in support of common sense gun safety. So here's a letter signed by Tucker, all right, just by Tucker. And it says, Vice President Harris, one of my absolute favorite things in America is how people of different backgrounds and beliefs have the freedom to communicate with each other. We are so blessed to live in a country where the greatest currency is the free-flowing exchange of ideas. In America, we are all blessed with the ability to come together on common ground. In the spirit of establishing common ground, even though I am fairly conservative and we may have our disagreements, I am writing to express my gratitude for your and President Biden's efforts to establish common sense gun safety laws. Owning firearms is every American's constitutional right. Like all things, there needs to be reasonable regulation like age restrictions, background checks, and mental health screenings. Thank you for heading the White House Office of Gun Violence Prevention and for your and President Biden's push for common sense gun safety laws. I look forward to seeing what the Biden-Harris administration accomplishes in this regard. All the best. God bless. Tucker. Okay, so of course they post this. The implication being it's from Tucker Carlson. However, a few sleuths on the internet have actually come out and said, you know what? If you take a look at that little signature there, it doesn't actually match Tucker Carlson's signature. Hey, there's Tucker Carlson's signature right there. And there's Tucker Carlson's signature right there. And actually taking this one step further, we have some people who took the text, typed it out, and ran it through an AI identifier. And as you can see right here, 100% match came back that this is definitely written by AI. So in other words, somebody actually had AI generate this message and then put it into a handwritten note and then send it to Kamala Harris. And then she posts it on her campaign website saying, hey, I just got this random letter for Tucker. Figured I'd share it with all of you. All right, so a lot of naysayers are out there saying, well, okay, it just says Tucker. There's no indication this was Tucker Carlson. Then why would you post it if it's from nothing or no one of note? All right, that doesn't make any sense. And then secondly, why would you have your staff auto-generate an AI letter and then handwrite it and then post that on your website? It is truly insane. Now, what makes this wonderful is Tucker Carlson's response. I had no idea he was such a troll. I mean, check this out. Over here, Tucker Carlson says, letter from a fan, right? Random fan. Dear Tucker, I can't believe I'm writing you this letter, but here goes. Honestly, I never thought we had all that much in common. Since college, I've considered myself moderately progressive in the sense that I don't believe in law enforcement, national borders, or the right of American citizens to exercise fundamentally human anatomy. You seemed like you were coming from a totally different place. I thought I disagreed with you on everything. Boy, was I wrong. The other night I was looking at the internet and saw your conversation with Bobby Kennedy Jr. There wasn't a word I disagreed with. Not one. I turned to Montel and I said, I was very wrong about this man. So very wrong. The way he talks. He's so bold and wise and strong. He's immovable, like a towering oak tree in a windstorm. He sways gently, but never breaks. His trunk is so broad and firm and rooted to the earth. I can't imagine the size of his root ball. I was so impressed. So thank you. You showed me something about myself and about the world. I will never forget it until we meet. Hugs and kisses. Come on. This is possibly the best response to any type of falsehood I have ever seen. Tucker Carlson, my hat is off to you. Truly wonderful stuff. And I'm sorry I was just sitting here reading letters in this video, but honestly, it was just too good to pass up. So thank you for sticking around this long. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and stay safe out there, people, because they're coming after you.